Wanted to show you this quick video. So it's Dr. Fauci explaining that he's been receiving death threats, individuals that are upset with what he's saying about the virus. Let's go ahead and take a look.
That Dr. Fauci told David Axelrod about his own safety. It's a pretty stunning kind of exchange. So let me just play it for you in full.
You know, back in the day of HIV, when I was being criticized with some hate mail, it was more, you know, people calling me a gay lover and what the hell, you're wasting a lot of time on that. I mean, things that you would just, you know, push aside as being stupid people saying stupid things. It's really a magnitude different now because the amount of anger, I mean, as much as people, you know, inappropriately, I think, you know, make me somewhat of a hero, which I'm not a hero. I'm just doing my job. There are people who get really angry at thinking that I'm interfering with their life because I'm pushing a public health agenda. I mean, the kind of not only hate mail, but actual serious threats against me are not good. I don't really see how society does that. But
yeah, how do you process that?
You know, it's tough. I mean, it's tough. I mean, serious threats against me. I mean, against my family, my daughters, my wife. I mean, really? Is this the United States of America? But it's real. It really is real.
Have you had to take on security measures and so on?
Yes. I've been given security.
I think Dr. Renner says, is this the United States of America? Yes, but it is.
So I wanted to highlight just the way the coronavirus has really been politicized. The fact that Dr. Fauci has people that are making threats against him and his family is absolutely ridiculous. There are people just pumping out a lot of misinformation. Understand that there are billionaires who want this to appear as if it's grassroots, as if it's just the people rising up against the government, when in reality they are being agitated by people that are writing articles for the billionaire class. Understand the DeVos family and others like them. They just want people to get back to work as quickly as possible. Understand when people compare this to the flu or other types of like disease or viruses, understand that this has a way higher mortality rate. There are people in Utah, at least where I live, where there's people in Utah that are just outraged by the idea of their kids having to wear a mask to school. They're freaking out. They showed up to a Utah County Commission meeting and they were screaming, they were going nuts. How is this different than a simple dress code where girls can't wear shorts that are too short, or guys or girls aren't supposed to wear tank tops? Why are people okay with the dress code being enforced, but they're not okay with a mask being enforced during a pandemic? It's extremely selfish for people to care more about the feelings of their children than the lives of the teachers. American society, people just get the news where they want it. They like getting information that confirms their biases, and we are an increasingly selfish country where if something doesn't always impact us directly, we act as if it's not happening at all. There have been hundreds of thousands of people that have died from this within the US, and it's absolutely crazy that people act like it's not a big deal. For those whose family members have died in this pandemic, that's really insulting. I'll have more coming out on history and politics. Thanks for watching.